Hello and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster.
Thank you guys for joining us this evening. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Gonna start off talking really quick here. Got to jump into these elbow wraps here. Let's whip them out.
Okay.
And see, I don't know if we can show how long they are, but we used them again in training, and I love them. They're phenomenal. Heinz used them. We let Jose use them, and they all say, yeah, you know, PR Labs makes an elbow wrap, but nothing like, it's like a fish I used to catch.
It's bigger than a
Yeah.
yeah, it's bigger than a fish.
Yeah, definitely more is better in this situation. And when you want to wrap your elbows, you know, you don't need something that's 15 inches. You got something, what are these, 150 centimeters? Are you helping?
Yeah, I just was looking at the chat.
Dark Side Ironware, what's wrong?
It looks like somebody, I don't know. Let's see.
I'm not there yet. Anyway, elbow wraps, yeah, 150 centimeters. I remembered that. Yeah, these are a lot to play with, but let me tell you something. If any of you guys get a pair, I'd like some feedback, because I like to wrap, you know how you wrap your knees, you know, a little bit above, a little bit below, and, you know, a lot in the center. Well, I like to do the same kind of wrap, but like Jose likes to wrap it all, you know, right here at the joint, like really put it just like right here. And I don't know which is better. I like them both, but I had Heinz wrap these on max effort, and he was putting them on. I go, that's tight. And I was just going to do 405, you know, just kind of play with them a little bit. And yeah, he put them on too tight. So he went up to 500, and he played with that a little bit. So we'll watch that a little bit later. But I can't say enough about these things. And for $60, and you know, $60 plus you get hopefully the Benchmonster 10 code is still working. Get 10% off at Dark Side Ironware, and pick yourself up some of these and play with them. They're fun, and the ease of putting them on is not too hard. It takes a teammate to do it, but you know, you can wrap his elbows, he can wrap yours, and a good time, and gives you a lot of carryover. I haven't really felt how much, because we couldn't gauge that on Max Effort Night recently, because we did a lot of stuff on Speed Bench and the week before. So when we're totally fresh, we're going to throw these on. And I know Heinz wasn't impressed, because I wrapped him on his elbows and he only did 500 for one. And I think he was looking for more, but he wasn't 100% that night, and neither was I. But we worked on some heavy dumbbells for reps instead of doing anything else. You'll find that later on in the show. Oh, how's our internet speed looking? Good? No spinning wheels of death over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a lot of videos to cover. There was so many in my inbox at benchmonster at gmail.com that I really thank you. Made my job easier. I didn't have to go searching for any. And I don't know what it is about Instagram and their algorithm, but because I looked at one, like, I thought it was a gym lifting video, because I had, like, you know, 800,000 K views, and it turned out it was one of those where an injury happens. And I don't like watching gym injuries at all. Nothing. I don't like, they freak me out. And because I looked at one, now I'm getting in the reels section, I'm getting multiple videos where guys popping their kneecap, just on and on. And yeah, so I don't know.
Like that kind of thing.
But the same thing happens on Facebook when I look at girls in bathing suits. They tend to pop up more often.
You're a piece of shit.
It only happened once.
Piece of scumbag shit.
I'm not scumbag shit. I just stopped because I was gonna buy you
on the shoe of scumbag shit.
I was gonna buy you that bathing suit. That's why I was looking at it.
Full of shit.
Yeah.
It's my life.
Okay.
I hate it. I've made poor choices along the way, as you can see.
I'm a catch.
Yeah, we all see that.
Okay, let's get to some videos. Nobody wants to hear us ramble. We got videos to showcase here. A lot of them. And we got you on here for, looks like 3. Towards the end. First up, AJ Roberts. Gonna start out with AJ, 800 pounds for 6 reps. Off of 3 boards. Don't need a backing. We're just gonna roll with AJ. This is very explosive. I don't know what AJ has planned. He's going to be doing a shirt meet soon. But if anybody can do it, AJ can. He could have done that all day. I don't know why he stopped. It looks like he wanted to do more, or maybe hit the uprights. I don't know, but he had no quit in him.
Is he doing the Arnold? One rep. Do you know if he's doing the Arnold?
Last man standing, or the
I don't know.
or the three benches for a total.
Because I thought I saw.
I think you're right. I think he is going
I
out there.
saw his name. Like there's a email list that
Right.
Keith O'Dell like sends out when he sends us emails, and I swear I saw AJ Roberts.
I think you're right. I think we talked about it recently, and he is doing the Arnold.
Yeah.
One or the other. I don't know if it's
I'm pretty sure.
If it's the last man, is it this last man standing?
It could be either one.
Okay.
Because he did do that last year, so it could very.
Well, we'll be there rooting him on for sure.
Hells yeah.
Next up is a name that I've known for a long time. Yeah, he's a strong man, but he had competed in Wabdle a few times. Grand Higa.
I said it wrong.
Yeah, Grand Higa. And this was sent to me by somebody, and called Ironside Productions. They sent me this video, and they sent me quite a few. I don't know who they are, but Grant Higa doing 675, no belt. Let's see. It's a great. I need a backing. Sorry guys, I got to put this dumb thing up here so you don't see us in the back. But we're gonna see first 600, a 655, and then the 675. But very effortless and beltless.
Wow.
He's been around a long time. Strongman lifter, super awesome guy. I mean, and he's still going. Gives me hope.
Yeah, we've seen him a lot over the years.
See, like 1998 or 7, Wabdle Worlds.
Oh wow, really?
Oh yeah, he was there.
I remember him at the West Coast Open.
Yep, that too. Where does time go? There you go. In just gym gear, picking it up like nothing, and tennis shoes. Pull up the shirt too. I like that. Nice lift.
Very nice.
But he's a strong man. I don't care. He can do a lot of things.
Sure.
I think you found this next video here. Kendra Farber.
No.
535 deadlift. She's 4 kilos away from breaking the 67.5 kilogram drug tested all-time world record. She's 2 weeks out from a meet. Maybe I found this one. Anyway, 535 deadlift. We're going to check her out. Kendra, let's see what you got. Pretty easy lift, 535. All-time world records. Those are nice ones to get.
Mm-hmm.
Got some technique right there.
Yep.
Set up. I think she's got it in her. I wish her all the best at her meet and breaking that all-time world record. If it's only 4 kilos away, that's not very much.
No.
Okay. I got dandruff on my shoulder. What was that?
Cat hair.
Cat hair? Okay. Yeah, 4 kilos. You're going to do just fine by taking that and putting some insurance on it too.
The message I was talking about got retracted. Anyways, sorry.
Okay. We'll get back to that so to remember it when we get there.
I remember it.
Okay. Next up, Austin McFarland sent me some videos here. One was a little too dark. I couldn't really use it, but the other one is pretty good. It's 205 times 3 with mini bands, and I got to see what Austin's doing. I think it's bench press is the one I used. We'll check it out, though. Yeah, this one had a little bit more lighting. Austin's a bad man. He's out there. He's doing all 3 lifts, training hard, and he's young, and he's hungry, and he's going to be doing things that are big in the near future. Just give him time. We all start somewhere. I didn't have bands at his age. I didn't know anything about them. Of course, that was 1994. But, you know, you start somewhere and you, with these apparatuses and bands, and I don't know if he has chains. Yeah, he does have chains. I don't know if that gym, though, but sometimes those gyms don't allow you to bring in chains and bands and things of that nature. But the fact that he's got bands and chains, I think he trains at his home, too. So he's got a lot going on. Yeah, we're going to see a lot more from Austin as time goes on. I just hope that he's got a good program. He's being coached well and focusing on technique and avoiding injuries and not doing any.
Full power lifter.
He trains them. That he's not doing anything that's going to give him any injuries, because you don't need those when you're young. But technique goes out the window anytime that you get up to some serious weight when you're young. And ego lifting's a problem. Hot chicks walking by in the gym, you want to show off that bench press. Well, you be careful. Yeah. Terry from Greece here. hitting 3 PRs in training.
Oh, that's a lot of PRs.
He's gonna do. He talks about redemption, that meet that he did where he didn't do too well. There was a lot of other underlying issues about the meet, I think, you know, but some things didn't go right. But you know what? He's gonna go out there. He's gonna better it, and he's planning on it, and he's starting right now.
Hell yeah.
First up, we're gonna see is a 347 close grip bench. These are labeled in the video, but I'm gonna say them. Next up is a 358 incline bench. Third video we're going to see is 555 times 3 deadlift. And I say, way to go, Terry. That's what I say. And I guess we don't need backings. Terry has a cool camera where we don't need a backing. He's on the right path. He's healthy, and he's going to go places. I wish he could train with us, because I know he'd show up. He wouldn't miss workouts.
No.
He's there to go places. Serious lifter right there. Hard to find. Hardcore.
That's what we like to see.
Proud of you, Terry, man. Looking awesome.
Keep up the good work, man.
Keep it up.
Strong, solid. Good.
I don't know I think it's a raw meat that he's going to do. I didn't ask. We chat on email and on Instagram, so I'll have to check that out. James Borgalt. 2 bench press attempts with bands. One of them I couldn't get to work, but I do have the 2 of the best ones, and we're going to see a 655 and a 675. He's competing at the XVC Worlds at the Arnold, and I hope to see him out there. So let's check out his 6 backings on this one. It says I don't. I think I enlarged them big enough. So this is 655 here. And I don't know if it's reverse band, not straight weight there. One of them's reverse band. Yeah. His 675 here, let's check that out. Yeah, that's got reverse band on it, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does.
He's got a great shirt. So when will we see James compete? Is that Friday?
No,
He's going to be competing at the XPC Worlds at the Arnold.
What's his weight?
Don't know.
Or it depends if he's doing the last man standing or if he's doing bench only, like the.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what it says here.
Because it's females and males up to 220 on Friday.
I think he looks bigger in 220.
220 and above on Sunday, and then I don't know if bench only changes. So
I think he's bigger than 220.
Saturday or Sunday.
Let's see. Roger Brome sent me some videos, and I appreciate this. It said in his description that it's been 3 years since he dislocated his shoulder and 4 years since he broke his collarbone.
Damn.
This is the first time he got to bench 335 without his shirt. Well, there were 3 videos included, and one is 335, but it looks like a 315 and a 325 exist also. So I'm going to play them all, and I need backings for these. So let's look at his 315 first. Where am I at here? Roger Brome, 315. I think it's 315. That's 3 plates.
Yeah, unless his bench bar is heavier.
Yeah, it could be. I didn't ask that question. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's check out 325. I have to keep this backing up here. I'm sorry about that. Having to bounce in and out. I think those are 5s. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can, people. Good job, Roger. And now we're going to check out. Well, I don't want to do that. Erase everything. That's not good. Roger Brown, 335. Let's check that lift. This is the one that he was. Let's see. It's right there. I can't see past all that gibberish. 335. There we go. Brought it down nice and low. Spread the bar. Straight line. That's easy lift right there.
Easy cheesy.
Congrats, Roger. Awesome. Way to go.
Nice. Very nice.
That's a major issue with a dislocated shoulder and
that'll make bench a lot.
Broken his collarbone. I mean, that's some surgery stuff there. Yeah. Rehab and climbing the mountain again. Man, I like to ask how that happened. Was it like a car wreck or something? But I don't want to pry into people's personal lives. I'm just curious. What's wrong?
Oh, well, we got issues upstairs.
Well, one of the cats is going bye-bye, so you might want to go say.
On the door.
Yeah, you might want to go say goodbye to that cat. Howard Weingarten sent me a video. Good to see Howard back on here. Doing 876, it says here, in a Colossus. He's doing a reverse band style. got down to about a half board, he says. So we're gonna check that out. Do I need a backing? Yeah, I got to put this dumb thing up. And again, I'm sorry. Let's check out Howard's 876. Love him in that Colossus. One thing good, he does bring up his head, but he doesn't lose his base. His chest stays up, which is nice. And straight up from there.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, you don't want to finish over your face. I know back in the day, people used to say, push the bar over your face. I never understood that. A lot of great people said that.
Some
and
people still do.
maybe last minute, you just throw. I don't understand what that means. Push
Yeah,
back towards your.
Or Roger used to say that.
Push back. I heard. Yeah. I mean, some people said it, and I never benched like that. I always did it different, but I can't say it doesn't work. Just the technical wise, it doesn't seem like that'd be a logical thing to do. But I don't know. I've heard it at meets too.
I mean, I was told it was like for raw lifters, which I still don't.
For raw lifters.
Yeah.
No?
If you're shirted, that seems like horrible advice, especially. I mean,
I just don't think the
I
bar
don't
belongs over your face, but
I've never understood it.
Demetrio.
But like you said, some people that you would trust and think knew are saying it. So
not when you train with me. I teach you differently.
Confusing, I know.
I say spread the bar. Don't push it over your face. But Demetrio sent a video. You know, he said something about it. This wasn't an exciting video. Yes, it is, because, or whatever, how he worded it. But it's awesome. It's 540 times 4 in a 2-ply F8. And we're going to check it out. And every lift that Demetrio does is awesome and cool. And he's a technical wizard. And plants his feet, and keeps his base tight, head back. Nothing moves but his arms and the bar.
That's good. Oh, yeah.
Just effortlessly. It's just like a piston.
Yeah. Looks like he's got like a sling, like he's doing it so easy.
Nice lift, and Demetrio. Very nice.
Looks strong. Looks strong and easy.
Got to go over and get a training session in with Demetrio.
Yeah.
Hang out for a while. Derek Kaiser is up next. 515 bench press raw, 17 days out. Don't know what meat he's doing, but he's on point. I'll tell you that. I don't need a backing for this one. Where are we at here? Kaiser, 515, right here. A lot of speed behind this. The only thing that concerns me is the elbow wraps. I don't think those are allowed in the meat. And if you've been using those without them there, it's going to be a little different. I just want to warn people. I know people that lifted in elbow sleeves, you know, the ones that are so tight that two people have to pull, Ruben.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly what I was
so
thinking.
tight that, you know, he got 25 pounds out of them when he didn't have them on, and different world. So you got to be careful.
It's not a great idea to get too used to it. I mean, here and there.
I don't think you can hide those under anything.
No.
And yeah. Good job, Derek. Anyway, you're looking powerful.
Like your top sets in, but Ruben lived in them. Though.
Lived in them.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be anything for Derek to do. I think he's strong as is anyway.
Yeah.
But some of us, and I speak from experience, I've seen them train, and they're not just there for like keep your elbows warm. They're literally there and leave marks when they take them off. Like how tight, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
Okay. Well, Cody Plum's up next, and he competed at the USPA meet here we had in town. It was called, do I have it written down? USPA Rumble on the Rubicon. And that was a USPA meet. Yeah, what?
Is it Rumble at Rubicon?
It says on in his description. That's I write down what they have in the description. I don't change wording. I just tell it like it is. Well, anyway, Cody Plum's hitting 584 here at the USPA Rumble on the Rubicon, probably at the Rubicon. With this lift, he bumped up his state record by 28 pounds. Very impressive. And I need a backing because we're going to have to do that to see Cody's 584. Let's check Cody out here. Where's he at? Oh, way up here. We got a lot of videos. Cody, good arch, good feet, flat-soled shoes.
Oh yeah.
Tight shirt. It looks like a single ply. I don't know what shirt he was wearing. But a lot of speed there. Boom.
Nice.
Cody's a serious competitor.
Yeah, he is.
And I think it looks over and we see that he gets a red and 2 whites. And that's a pass.
2 whites, that's all you
That's
need,
a pass
baby.
lift.
That's all you need.
Good job, Cody.
Very nice, sir. Well done. Well done.
All right. Well, we got a lot more videos to go. Samuel Graves sent me a video here. Actually, 3 lifting videos. We're going to check all 3 of them out. Do I have them all on here? Cody, Samuel, bench press, Samuel, dip, Samuel, deadlift. Yeah, 3 videos here. So basically what we're going to look at first, we'll do one by one. Is a 505 Widowmaker bench. And I need to put the backing here. So let's check out his 505. I like the plates. How they taper at the end. You got to get weight on there one way or another. All by himself, self handoff too. Barefoot too, hardcore.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Self handoff and no spot. Like,
yeah, 505.
courageous.
Good job on the Widowmaker there. Next, doing some weighted dips with 150 pounds. Just a couple reps, you know. But it's an awesome thing to do. Dips, of course, for triceps. And I like that dip machine too. It's mobile.
Nice, cool.
And he's got the plates in between his legs hanging from a belt and a chain. We don't do mini dips, and we need to do more often. A lot of people get injured on the dip machine and hurt their pectorals and stuff. Oh, that's weight. I turned the video off. Yeah, so weighted dips. We do body weight. Sometimes we'll put chains around our neck. And one thing about that is it makes you hunch forward when we try to keep straight up and down. So it's sometimes we do them on the back of behind our legs, because we'll curl our legs back and then put a chain there too, and that kind of balances you out. We used to have a seated dip machine at some gym.
I know, at 509.
Yep, 509.
Yep.
Not anymore.
My dad loved that. He complained when they.
You sit in there and you could, yeah.
Oh, it was awesome, yeah.
Some of the best machines we don't see anymore.
I do not know why they got rid of it.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Well, Samuel's got a 610-pound reversed band deadlift we got to look at here. So let me push some image on here. Let's check out that deadlift, reverse band. Got a lot of equipment in that room.
Yeah.
That is a lifting room right there.
Oh, yeah.
Like his bench press and his...
That's cool.
That's cool, those band holders there he's got.
Nice setup.
That's a cool setup. Good job, Samuel. Keep up the hard work. Are you training for any meets? Are you getting ready for anything? Just training? I'd like to know. Brianna Terry. Is this a video you sent me? Branny? It's like Brianny. Brianny,
maybe.
Yeah. Last name
I know how
Terry.
to spell it. I don't know.
She's blasting up. We got 2 videos here. One of them first is a 585 times 4 reps on the deadlift platform. And I need backings for her.
She recently got the highest deadlift of any female in history.
What was that?
Pulling a 641.
I got that.
The American Pro.
Coming up next. This is a strong woman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah.
How long has she been lifting?
I don't know. She's dating Joe Sullivan.
Dating Joe Sullivan. Okay. Well, he's a great coach to be dating.
I believe. I'm pretty sure it's something. I don't know for a fact, but I didn't actually see them.
Yeah, she's built a deadlift and squat with the setup she's got there. Geez, she's a muscle woman. That's impressive.
Deadlift too.
585 times 4. Well, we're going to see a all-time world record in the 75 kilogram or 165 pound weight class with a 641.45 deadlift. Ashley submitted this video because I put her to work. I wanted some more videos and she helped me. And we got this right here. This looks like a USAPL. Ashley, what meet federation, you know?
WRPF.
RPF. WRP.
Federation.
Okay. Is there there's an F?
Yeah, they just wrote out the F.
Look at the flames in back, and that's kind of cool. Haven't seen those since John Enzer pulled his bogus deadlift many years ago. Good job. Now that's the all-time world record, you'd say, huh?
That's the highest. 2 females deadlifted it that day. Sam Rice, who we had on the whose video we had on the show last week, she pulled it also. She did it at 181 or either 181 or 198, and then Brianny was at 165.
There's a problem
Which is
because
pretty
they're
insane.
encroaching on my 660 deadlift that I
They
did
are.
25,000 years ago.
They are.
So like they can't pull more than me. That just can't be happening
No,
here.
they long surpassed your coefficient.
Oh,
And they're raw.
yeah. I was a suit guy.
I'm sure Sue wasn't
Quit picking
doing
your
it.
back and don't wipe blood on anything there.
Did you have to call it
I'm
out?
going to send you a bill for that chair. You already bloodied this one, so you don't work enough jobs to afford these gaming chairs. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Throwback Thursday. This is what I call it. Eric Lillibridge, 979 squat at the Big Boys 2. I don't know where that was, but let me tell you something. For Eric here, this is like not 979. That's basically 1,000. Just some change on each side. He toys with this, and I call it the Throwback Thursday meet. And I don't know when it occurred. A couple years ago, 3, 10. I don't know. But watch how fast. I mean, I love Eric because he squats like I do. This is how I used to squat when I used to be something.
Oh yeah, you guys are just so similar.
Well, with his feet placement and low bar, and that's kind of how I used to do it. Until I fell apart and, God, that looks nice. Awesome squat right there.
Easy. All day long.
Didn't break a sweat.
No. Was that his opener?
That was his
squat
warm
too,
up.
excuse me.
That was he just walked out of the crowd and did that for a warm up. Good job, Eric. Always impressive to see you lift.
He is. We got to meet him last year.
Yeah, we did. Joy Sestina. Is that right?
Yep.
I got it right?
I think so.
All right.
I don't honestly.
Blasting up 287
right.
raw. And body weight, I don't know. I was hoping you can help me on the body weight.
132.
132.
She's
Great arch.
and about 20 years old. Crazy.
20?
Yeah.
And a 287 raw bench.
Yeah.
Okay, no, she's not 20.
She's around. I mean, that's what her videos say, anyways.
What the hell? I mean,
I just started following.
people
her.
are getting strong. Like,
Oh, it's insane.
if she's 20, I don't think I could
Dude,
do.
back when I first started powerlifting, that was a good squat for somebody
Yeah.
that was 132. And she does.
Go, girl.
She has a video on her thing, and she says, how 287 used to look, and it was her squatting it and like grinding it out and having a hard time, and then what it looks like now, and then it was that video of her.
Yeah, every time I see people like that, they're young and that powerful, strong, man. But I wish I was that way. But people born in this generation are 10, 20 years ago.
World,
it's a different world now, and they're excelling at a pace that human beings never did.
It's crazy.
And back when dinosaurs roamed the earth with me. Anyway, 1 rep mech, doing some multi-grip bar with extensions and chains is what it is here. I don't need a black box here. So I have the same bar. We call it the Rogue football bar. He's got some chains on there, and he's going to do some extensions. I have a football bar at the gym too, so we have both options. But one thing we haven't done is bench press with it. We're going to see 1 rep doing that here with some bands and chains, I believe. 1 rep killing the triceps. We love it. Here's a little bench press action here. Looks like he's got double minis and some chain. One thing bad about my football bar is the knurling on mine is not from the beginning. It wasn't super gnarly. But
this is a Swiss bar, isn't it?
I don't know what you call it.
Yours is a football bar.
Mine's a football bar.
Swiss is like
Swiss
the
cheese.
rectangle, and the
Well, that's what it is.
and the football bar is like rounded, like a football, like footballs, 2 footballs.
I need to find somebody that can put knurling on my football bar.
Yeah, that would help.
It's
a little sketchy.
It's a little sketchy. People get their hands sweaty, even chalk.
Yeah, if you get your hands sweaty, you're screwed.
But I appreciate the people from Vegas that sent me that in 2004.
Pretty nice.
Sitting at home playing on the computer. It was summertime, had the door open. Didn't even hear the UPS guy pull up. All I heard was sounded like a bench press bar in a box. Doing, doing, as he dropped it. And went out there and took it out. And I said, oh my God, I always wanted one of these. And so saith it was delivered.
Nice.
So we saw the multi-grip there, and I always get that bar confused, and I always will. Okay, we're down to you. And you got a squat video here. I'll post it and you talk about it.
So on Saturday, first day putting on knee wraps since my knee problem. I don't know like what happened. One day I was squatting, not this Saturday, but the Saturday before. I was squatting and I got to about my second warm-up set, which was like 165, something really light. And on like, I don't know, like the fourth or fifth rep, I felt like a little bit of a sharp pain. And I was like, well, that's weird. And I went down one more time and it turned into a very, 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 very sharp pain. And like I could barely make it through the workout. Like I could, for some reason, like I could do singles if I did one slow, controlled rep, but in like any more than that, every rep, it like doubled in pain. Like, so I've been like really, I mean, I've been having a hard time. I've been on the struggle bus, but that Saturday felt pretty good. And so I put, because I was afraid to put knee wraps on having that sharp pain. That Saturday it was feeling better. It was the next Saturday and it was feeling good. So I thought I was kind of past it. But yesterday when I squatted, the same thing happened. Like 165 for 3 by the third rep. It was excruciating. The first one feels okay. And then the second one feels not so good. And then the third is just excruciating. I don't know. I know it's great timing. I don't understand what's going on. Like, well, I don't understand it. I don't know what to do about it. I'm icing it. So that's great.
Hey,
that going on.
Well, you're working through it though. You got a deadlift video here.
Yeah, I do. This is with the deficit.
Talk about your lift.
I was, and then you ripped that out of my hand. Yep. So it's deficit. There's a bunch of I'm not gonna talk if you're gonna be like.
Well, you gotta talk loud enough so they can hear you.
It's in the green.
You want to be in the yellow is even better.
I thought you wanted to be in the green. Yellow is caution, like it's too loud. Oh, I didn't cut this one off enough. Ah, oh, damn it!
What a nice edited video.
Oh man, I didn't realize I. Sorry.
Sorry,
guys.
this is.
Sorry, guys.
This is not.
I got in chalk and then like I effed around with my belt too much and realized like all the chalk had came off. Sorry.
How many days till we get to the lift?
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I didn't edit.
What's the weight?
This is 385.
Okay.
But it's a
standing
deficit.
on a box too.
Yeah. It's with a deficit, so we're the game changer. Stop, God!
Quit kicking your back.
Stop shoving me and gesturing. You're really annoying me.
Well, you've got bloody fingers.
God damn.
Show them when we're done. Okay, so your lift is done.
And it's a double.
A double? When? This is the longest deadlift video we've had.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, you got
It's better than your fucking deadlift.
I don't have a deadlift video. You have another deadlift.
Exactly.
This is deadlift too. Looks like the box is gone.
Yeah. Did a bunch of doubles on this.
When's this? Sunday?
Yeah. It's a Sunday.
There's nobody there.
It was nice. Yeah. It was like pretty much, I mean, there like a couple people passed through. Like I was here for a long time. And a couple people passed through, but not too many. Stop. God, I'm sick of you already. I'm done.
How many reps here?
Well, I've said like a billion times what I did. Everybody else, I'm sure, can answer that question. I said doubles like a million times.
Well, that's effortless.
Mm-hmm. My back was like a little tired on this day for some reason, but felt pretty good other than that. Luckily, my knee this didn't hurt my knee at all. I mean, I think I didn't think it would because you don't bend your knee at a 90-degree angle. It's that 90-degree
90. Is it the right knee or left knee?
Right knee.
Right on the patella tendon is where it's at.
Yeah. And it gets pretty sharp.
Sharp is not
like
good.
I said, for every, like even 135 for more than one rep feels worse than like 350, any heavier. I mean, like, I don't understand, like, I'll have to ask Mike if he can explain.
Well, he'll be at the gym tomorrow.
Like, why on a Friday? He hasn't been there
Cromer.
in a long time. Oh no, I meant Meatball.
Oh, Meatball.
Cromer might be able to too, but I meant Meatball. Like, why the first rep would feel fine as long as I go down slow and control, like I go down kind of slow, and it feels okay.
Well,
but when I do more than one, it just, each rep gets sharper and sharper, no matter what the weight is.
That's not good. That's your body telling you something.
It's not good. And I don't understand what I did. I mean, I know that, like, the set that it happened on, but, like, I don't know. Anyways.
Well, you need to get some type of fucking cortisone shot, or I don't know what you do about that. You're trying to do a meet here in 4 weeks. Yeah,
I got that going.
It's the biggest show in the world. So you can't get enough ice and turmeric and all that stuff. So
yeah, I need to get some more turmeric. I've been doing ibuprofen, but turmeric might actually help.
Let's roll into speed bench, because you were in there. You were in benching on speed bench. I saw. So maybe we'll see you in the lifts here.
I don't think you'd pointed your camera at me.
Well, you usually walk in front of it, so maybe we'll see you then.
Once.
Let's check out speed bench, and we'll walk it through.
What you're telling me
and
is
talk
the only
it through.
way I'm going to be on video is if I walk through it.
No, you don't walk through it.
Got it, folks. You heard it here.
Well, Deacon showed up, and he was going to do 9 sets of 10. My God, he wanted to do some volume. We got a combination of some colored plates and non-colored plates, but we got 2 chain. And Jose and I are doing 8 reps, 4 sets, I think. I don't know. Let's check out what Jose's doing. Hines was out of town again. And left just us 3. Was this the day we had lasagna? Huh? You're sleeping. Wake up.
Yeah.
Was it?
I said yeah. How many times?
Deacon's mom brought in homemade lasagna, homemade bread,
your brain,
and it was the best. And we had that in there sitting around the corner of the gym there, and it was hard to lift with that smell of food. It makes you want to get the workout done pretty quick. So set after set, Jose's up here at pretty close to 315 now. Oh, no, I got all those colored plates on, confused. I decided to do some JM press. Bringing the bar down above the clavicle, rolling back, and then straight up with the arms. So the bar is actually over my throat. And you're trying to teach people this, and it's kind of hard. But I'm just making sure that they're rolling it back and pushing it straight up in line with their throat, above their clavicle there. Haven't done these in a while because there's so many different ways you can do the JM press, and sometimes it turns into a weird extension and a weird close lockout. I don't know. It's what we managed here. Deacon was ahead of us, so he moved into some incline rolling dumbbells. And I think we followed. We did quite a few sets over there with the chains, and he just did 9 sets at 10 with various grips. There's you.
Yep.
It's like you're doing some dumbbells on 2 benches. Is that right?
Yeah, because it hurts my back to try to bend over too much. So
Doing these smooth and controlled. Jose's waiting in line. I get up, he goes. We move pretty quick. Oh, we did a combination here. Rolling and a press. So that's 20 reps altogether, and that burns. Look, I got some 65s now. Is that 10 and 10 again? I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like it. You think this would be easy right here, but your triceps are saying something different. I mean, my face is red. There you go. Jose's going to do some too, but he's going to grab some bigger dumbbells. I'm parched. I'm heading for the drinking fountain. Or no, I got to go piss. Or to shake the machine over there because there's a protein bar that's half hanging out of that one of those racks, and I've been bumping it.
Those must not stay in there because I've seen a couple of those like that. You've gotten one before.
I've gotten one. I bumped it and it fell out. But anyway, Jose here kicking some ass. Even Jose's finding it hard. We'll do awkward stuff like this. He's saying, you know, right now, like the rollings are one thing, but the presses are another. Well, this is always done at the end. And I'm not saying that we weren't excited to get around the corner there and have some lasagna, but that's where the hell we went after that, and we ate. I don't know what it is about homemade bread. I haven't had anybody, family, make homemade bread. I'm tempted to go try it out myself and buy a bread maker because she's brought in homemade bread twice. And the bread you get at a store is like one thing, but homemade bread is a whole nother delicacy. It's just, I don't know. I'm really hooked on it, even though carbs are not supposed to be on my menu of this diet cycle, or not a lot of them. But anyway, that was awesome. The lasagna was just, yeah, it was delicious. Ashley had some. We ate and we filled ourselves up, and I thanked her for that. She's done that quite a bit for the team. She brought chili one time. She went to what's the cookie store here? Color Me Sweet?
Not Frost Me Sweet. Damn it.
Anyway, so they have these
out. The cookie place.
They got big old like 5-inch diameter cookies about inch thick.
That's gonna bug me.
And they got like just whatever. I mean, all kinds of. Anyway, they bought a whole box of those. I mean, she really feeds us, and that's sometimes it's on Fridays, sometimes it's on Tuesdays. Deacon, we love you, and we love your mom, and we love the fact that you feed our hungry selves because we're always hungry. That's just awesome. Let's go into max effort. Let's see what we did.
She's awesome.
We got a bunch of people doing a bunch of different things. Nate Brandon Horse is going to bench 500 raw. Hines and myself, we did a lot of dumbbells, but BJ and Dan, they worked in their shirts, did some 1 and 2 board. I think BJ tried to touch, or I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Let's check out max effort. So we're going to warm up on here, of course, just to 325. I would have to say that as I warmed up, I felt about 75% based on the way 2 reds and this felt right here. This wasn't, I know it moves fast in camera, but it wasn't popping. It wasn't like I was full of piss and vinegar. So we got, Hines likes to brag about his 405 for 5 he does every week. But
a lot of guys would
here's where we put the elbow wraps on too tight.
Guess I'm done.
Because it came down and it was kind of messing with where I was going to touch with the bar, but I was liking it. I just need to put more weight on. Hines went 500 here, and yeah, I said we were a little shot out. I mean, he was expecting more. I can tell by his face. And so anyway, we were supposed to do deep dumbbells here, and 150s, 140s, 130s, and multiple sets. So I usually start with 130s, 120s, and then jump to 140. Nice smooth reps, just something different. Then decline, then floor press, then reverse band press, then shirted 2 board. You know, you got to break it up a little bit. All of it's beneficial. It's not like this doesn't make you stronger. I don't even know. Is that like 130s? That's got to be. Anyway. Got a good rhythm going there. Lines, I think we're up to 140 now. I don't know where we're at. I should have labeled it because you can barely see those tags on there. And it's hard to count the weights and figure out what that is. So it's kind of an unknown. That's got to be 140s now. Trying to get full range of motion, you know, all the way down. I think it was 8 reps. Building a sweat up. A little shorter range of motion there, but getting the general gist of it, and it's working. BJ here with 765, 765, I believe. It's going to go quick here, so I got to count the weights. Dan with the same thing. That's 715 and 50, so 765. BJ telling him where to touch on a 2-board. He's in his 3-ply. Dan is. Good double. My triple ply is a nice shirt. Okay, here, I did label it. Good. 875 for BJ, and I'm trying to get his arm over, and there is tremendous build. He hasn't even took the weight out yet, and I'm struggling to get his arm out. Oh, like a speed rep. Nate Brandon Horse here with 500 and more in the tank. He's been working hard.
He has.
It's been a long road since.
You guys probably know, but he had an injury in his last meet where he it
was a year and a half ago or something. Yeah. But he made the comeback and he's back.
Had to have surgery, the whole 9 yards, and he's worked his way back up to that 500. So we're super proud of him. He worked hard. He earned it.
Good job, Jose, with the 825 full range.
Being cut off as per usual.
Well, this is max effort. We talk quick here. We can talk about the Brandon Horse thing when we get off. Rolling dumbbells.
Nate, I tried to shout you out here.
We're working on it.
Getting cut off.
Well, Jose did 825 full range. That's pretty good. BJ here with 1,005.
To Jose as well.
1,005 to 1 board. I'm close on the bar. I'm not helping. I just want to be there in case some shit happens. That was a good lift there. Very fast. We only got so many more weeks. It's important. Every Tuesday is important. You know, I'm doing rolling dumbbells, obviously, and I think Deacon is also, and Hines is also. Jose had to split off because he had to do that full range. And that's in a shirt that I would wear. Imagine what he'd do in his own shirt. Always finish the push downs. Suck a little bit of that life, what left in the tricep there, what life is left in there, out of there before you walk out the door. Probably should have threw a band around the top, but I wasn't 100% that night, and I was thinking, like, why am I a little zapped? I don't know. So anyway, Nate, how long ago was that meet where he popped some bone and the tendon?
Yeah.
That was what? What meet was that? Was that what is now? So was that a year and 4 months ago?
Yes.
What was it, like August, September?
I think it was fall. It was either like September
fall.
Or October.
So like a year and 4 months ago.
Or somewhere. I know it was fall. It was one of those.
Broke off a piece of bone and the tricep tendon.
Yeah.
It went in, screwed it down, the bone too somehow, and he came back. And
he
I always
worked his way. I mean,
worked his way.
He never stopped training.
I remember when he started with a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, one plate. You know, and he didn't quit, didn't throw in the towel, didn't go take up another hobby. He came back, climbed the mountain,
squatting with a safety squat bar, doing everything he could.
Yeah.
So very proud of him for getting back to that huge milestone. 500 is a huge bench press.
He did a lot of work with the Duffalo bar.
Yes, he did.
Those guys did a lot of because we're always benching next to them, and I always peek over and see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of Duffalo bar action, and not the prototype, the actual bar.
Like legit.
Yeah,
giant.
like 405 and doing
big
lifts on there.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And he had a lot more in the tank. So I don't know what he's going to do from now. I think his plan is to get to 550, and I don't see anything holding him back.
No.
I mean, he's made it this far, and there's more in the tank.
Determination and hard work, just super cool.
I think he may need to put on some more body weight, like 310 pounds, like me.
So
I think
very nice job.
I think he's
We're super
295.
proud of you. That's really
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, that's
very
impressive.
nice. Very nice.
And it went up with speed too, and it wasn't
Oh, that looks
shaky.
great.
Just he benches like that in training, slow and
yeah.
controlled, and it was down, slow,
So
controlled.
solid.
Yeah, that's a big difference on how he's how he benches. Yeah.
Tomorrow, if you wanted to.
Yep. And I think he is doing a meet March 2nd.
I thought it was in April.
Is it the one in Vegas in May?
I think it's May. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'd be May, not March.
Well, I got a lot going on with meets, so I'm trying to keep up on them all. We got some chat box action going on here.
Very awesome.
Maybe a troll or two I saw.
Well,
you never know.
It was a troll. I think it was a compliment.
You know,
the one that you saw.
That's your department, so.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I don't know anything.
We start off with James Bergalt. Hello, Ashley and Ryan. Hope training is going well. Ashley and Ryan, stay healthy and strong. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It will be 32 years in comp in March. LOL. So I assume you've been competing for 32 years. That's amazing.
Wow, that's awesome.
Nice. Very nice. How long have you been competing?
My first meet in '97.
Close.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm still trying to hang in there.
The math real quick,
just falling apart.
Very nice.
In my own special way.
Quite the competition career, sir. Very nice. Keep it going. But yeah, definitely, it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. You always got to keep that in mind.
What's that on your arm? Blood. Go figure. No. Okay, Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loffer. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm bringing my bench shirt to the Arnold. I plan on doing a max effort bench. Sounds great.
Sounds like a plan.
Looking forward to it. Thought that would be a good idea. I mean, it'd be cool to get to see the speed bench too, but I thought max effort and having you look at it.
Yeah.
How he's wearing his shirt and stuff.
I know a thing or two.
More beneficial.
Yeah. I gotta read.
You can take him through like the assistance work that you would do or whatever.
Yeah, I got quite a few.
I thought
tricep exercises
max
too.
Effort day would be a great idea. Sounds great, Paul.
I got to reach out to Matt Winning and make sure it's all right. We come to his gym too, so
that'd be good.
I got his phone number. I just got to make.
I mean, one way or the other, I think we'll have no problem.
I think I have his phone. You keep talking.
If we had to, I think we could totally do West Side. They got fours. They got.
I think I have Matt Winning's phone number.
You should. We hung out with him around here.
Matt Winning, yeah, I've got him in here. Yeah, yeah.
We hung out with him.
Okay.
Once he came and visited, when we were at Rab.
I remember that.
I assumed he had to have your number and vice versa.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Paul. Good to hear from you, man, and excited to see you guys in March.
It's next month, and it's approaching quickly.
It's insane. One rep. What's happening? Showbit Jane. How's it going, Benchmonster fam? Hope everyone is doing well. Hey, Showbit. Hey, One Rep. Good to have you guys up in the house here. Always a pleasure. Nothing too exciting going on, but
well, I got a new beta blocker I'm on.
Oh yeah.
And I started it today, and I feel a night and day difference in my energy. Yeah, so I don't know. I had to Google it and make sure all the side effects or whatnot are.
Well, you need to ask them when they first prescribe you. Ask the doctor.
Well, side effects on any type of medicine, there's always a laundry list of things.
Right. So that's why it's smarter to ask the doctor, because then he can. Because there are some that are just listed to cover their ass,
right?
Because it's happened once to somebody, they have to put it on there. But if you ask the doctor, he can be like, well, this, and this are pretty common, good chance of it happening. This, and this are very rare, but it's happened before. And you can just get a better idea.
That's true.
I think it's better to ask the doctor. But anyways, so it's good news, though. Glad you're
feeling different today.
Something that's going to not have so many bad side effects. But thank you, One Rep, for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you here, sir. And Showbit Jane, great to have you guys. Hope everything is going well for both of you. Thank you for joining us. And we got AJ Roberts up in the house as well. Hey guys, I will be doing the XPC bench only on Sunday morning. Okay. Awesome. We look forward to seeing you there, man. Very exciting. We got a lot of cool people we get to see. I'm excited.
I think it's at 10 a.m. or something.
Probably. Probably. Now, is that... So he must be doing like the actual bench only, not the last.
I don't know anything.
So I assume it's like an actual...
I'm a spectator.
Three attempts, like a normal meet, not the last man standing where...
Don't know anything.
Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I assume
I show up and watch.
Only means that it's like a normal one, not last man standing. Because if it was last man standing, I think he would have said that.
Jimmy left me some notes.
Which means I think Sunday must be like the bench only day, whether you're doing and last man standing. Howard Weingart, AJ, it's good to have you. Thanks for joining us. We're super excited to see you, by the way. Howard Weingarten. Howard, good to have you here, man. Thanks for joining us. Hey, guys, how's the week going? Going pretty good. Can't complain too much. Glad tomorrow's Friday, definitely. But it's been a pretty good week. Hope your week's going good, Howard. Hope you're doing well. AJ Roberts, looking forward to seeing you both.
Yeah.
Thanks, AJ. We're looking forward to seeing you too. We had a lot of fun visiting with you last time.
Getting out of town, yeah. I'm looking forward to this.
Definitely.
I need to get away from this dump.
Yep, it'll be fun. We're super excited to see you. Howard Weingarten. I see. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
No.
Howard Weingarten. Ryan, thanks again for the advice on the bench. I'm going to work on the head moving.
Yeah. It's not a serious problem, but a lot of times when people roll their head down, they let the weight and the shirt and everything cave them down flat on their shoulder blades, and then they're starting from this position completely flattened out. In order to get back up on your traps and in that arch back, you have to shove it back over your face. But you actually raise your head and still maintain that arch, so I don't see it being a huge problem. So I think it's fine. I just like to do head back, chest up, because when you pull, well, that's probably how I screwed up my neck, so maybe you don't want to do that. Because I always heard that as a verbal cue, head back, chest up, because when you pull your head back, it doesn't let anything here push down at all. So there's a lot of pressure, nose bleeds through the eyeballs, all that good stuff. But I guarantee that's how I messed up those discs, is by pulling my head back and just creating that pressure there too many times, over and over. Do it in training. Oh, God. Yeah, it catches up.
Didn't help your
Nope.
case, for sure.
But I got a cortisone shot and everything's been fine. But I guarantee that's why I don't like going below 2 board anymore. Because that's where I have to start doing that to keep that from, otherwise I let my head float or anything like that. It's just weird because I got to think about that. Don't drive your head back. Don't let it come too far forward. Just let it float. And then the mind's off the weights. And
right.
Yeah, it's hard. But I had my fun in the sun when I was young. All right.
A long
One rep.
time ago.
Isn't that a song?
Yes.
Long time ago.
It is. That's why I sang it.
Bye-bye, Miss American Pie.
Bye-bye, Miss America.
Oh.
Here, you gotta do it here.
You can do it where I want it. Okay.
One rep. AJ had at least 10 reps in him, but the left spotter took it too soon and threw him off, so I just grabbed it. I was going to comment on his comp plans for the Arnold, but he already answered that for me.
I've had that happen a few times too. And a lot of times when that happens, you get that jittery thing where they don't take it, but they mess you up, and then you're still pushing, and then it's a good way to get injured too.
Yeah.
We've had that happen a few times, and with 1,000 pounds and stuff, it's not good.
Yeah, with that.
Grave strong.
That kind of weight, you gotta make sure your spotters know exactly, or they gotta be paying it. I don't know. I mean, anything could have happened.
Right.
You just kind of, I don't know. But yeah, it looked easy. Like the weight looked easy. I have no doubt that he had 10 reps in him there.
If not
very
more.
nice lift, AJ. Kicking ass as per usual. Grave Strong. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Grave Strong? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for swinging by.
Hope you're doing well. James Bergalt. I am benching on Sunday at the XPC bench only.
275 class.
In the 275.
We'll be there.
class. Sounds good. We should see you there.
I'm going to throw my email just in case anybody doesn't know it, and if anybody wants their video shown on Benchmonster TV, please send in the benchmonster@gmail.com, and provide a little info about what you're doing in the lift. That kind of helps. And then I post them on the show, and I write down verbatim of what you said you're doing and reps and anything like that. I just copy it down on my pad and pen, and I put them on the show. Pretty easy email to remember.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
I gotta get my eyes back on here. Okay.
One rep.
Oh, okay. One rep max. Please tell me it's not the picture frame chewer.
Yes.
You say bye-bye to.
It's the one I'm saying bye-bye to.
We don't get it.
When he was here, that cat jumped up on the counter and chewed the
Oh,
picture
yeah,
frame.
that's exactly who. Yeah,
That's the one I'm talking about, one rep. I'm sorry.
Well, no. It was Tank that did that.
Are you
You're
sure?
talking about Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Tank's not
No,
that dumb.
Tank was the picture frame chewer.
You sure? Okay, well, it's not that one.
Because Tank's the one that ruins our house.
No, it's the other Siamese one.
The big
Big bully.
The other, like the big one that was friendly to you, the other one that you saw. Our third cat, the picture frame chewer, is the smallest one.
I'm gonna put it in a box and send it your way.
But Sam's the bigger one with the black head, and he's been being a big bully to the other ones, and so he's been upsetting him a lot.
Yeah.
They like
I'm gonna go drop him off in a
him
rich
and the picture
neighborhood.
frame chewer have been doing this thing like where they start out with this gay love scene, and then it gets rough.
Yeah, it looks like they're making out. They like lick each other's throats.
Like one's got their arm around the other, and they're like licking each other's throats and like kind of nuzzling, and it looks really gay. And then it starts to turn more aggressive. And
Well, they're two male cats, so there's some weirdness going on between the two of them. Then it turns violent. Then they turn into scuffles.
But it's
friendly
out
scuffles.
Very playful, and it's still
Nobody wants to hear about our cats.
It's still playful. It's just he's so much bigger and powerful that it comes off not so good. Anyways.
Well, I'm gonna do something with that cat because I want a Maine Coon. That's my next cat that I want. They get up to like 24 pounds. They're like this long, like the elbow wraps.
This is his new obsession.
Yeah, and the evil-looking cats, but they're super
we need
friendly.
Another cat.
That's the one I want. I didn't pick this cat.
He would never say bye-bye to the picture frame chewer. That's his pride and joy.
That's mine. That's my man.
It's my cat. It was my idea to get a cat in the first place. I picked him out. I put him in the box.
Yeah.
He's my cat.
He's a male cat, and
They're all my cats.
Roger Brome.
A person. So this is how he had his injuries.
I want to picture this as you're saying it.
A person opened an SUV door on me into a bike lane, nailed the edge of the door, and spun down to the pavement. Doc said I was lucky I lived through it.
I was gonna say, yeah, that is not. I already pictured it, man. That you're just driving along, and that door opens up, and you whack that thing.
Well, why would they open the door?
Because
they're driving.
They weren't driving. I'm sure he was driving in a bike lane, and somebody just popped their door open.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Or maybe either way, he hit the freaking door.
Well, no, that makes more sense.
And ouch! You lucky, yeah.
Yeah. You're lucky to be alive, man. Sorry to hear that. That's some crazy shit. James Cutchell. Reminds me of Ketchel. James Cutchell. Strong right there.
Mm-hmm. Many people we showcased tonight, if not all of them.
That applies to
everybody.
To everybody. I'm not sure which one that actually came in on, but it applies to everybody, doesn't it? So that works out. One rep. The coolest thing about the 505 besides the self handoff and no socks is his feet weren't even touching.
I saw that. Yeah.
On the way up.
Yeah, barefoot.
All right.
Gravestrong.
My eyes aren't doing very good.
I read
Sorry, guys. I got it. I want to do my first meet, but haven't picked a fed to start. Thanks for showing my videos.
You're welcome.
It's our pleasure, man. Keep sending them, and we'll keep playing them.
Yeah, just find a federation.
Thank you for sending them. You guys make our show.
Know the rules and go out there and do the best you can. That's that's what we do. Train for it and go out and just give it 110%.
Because they each have a little bit different rules.
Yeah.
So whichever one you pick.
Like some on the bench have a starting command where you have to hold it until they say start. Some do not.
Is there any that don't anymore? Like it seems
I don't know. The rules are different everywhere, so you got to kind of
make sure you know.
Read the rule book before you go. 1 rep.
1 rep. It's the hormones in the chicken. That's why this generation is
strong as fuck.
Strong as fuck.
That could be. Yeah, because they weren't doing this to our foods back in the day, but maybe it is all those hormones are using them to. I begin to wonder. I was at Costco and they had some chicken breasts in the bag, and it used to be the ones that they that were vacuum sealed individually. And some of those chicken breasts, I shit you not, it looked like they came off a 40-pound chicken. Like I don't understand how you got. Yeah. Some of it I'm just like, this is chemically enhanced meat here.
Seen those, and
I got to eat more of it. Then that's what he's saying.
Hell, are they doing?
Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Just wondering, have you seen the girl from Down Under who benched 700? And there's a video of her doing over 800 to a 2-board.
Yeah, Howard, I was trying to find that video. Somebody sent it to me, and I could not find it, and I didn't know how to go Googling for that. So, yeah, she did a 880 or something off a 2-board or something like that. Yeah, that, if I like to, if anybody can send me that video, I like to put it on the show next week. Because we talked about it in the gym, you know. We looked at each other, and I go, a woman's doing 880. We looked at each other and we're like, wow. Yeah. Some people on my crew that can't do that.
Insane.
That's impressive. But if anybody has that video, Howard, if you could send it to me, please, or anybody, because I want to showcase that. Because I saw it once and I thought I kept it. Somebody sent it to me in an instant message or a text or something, and
Oh, you don't have it anymore.
I couldn't find it. And that's one I wanted.
You delete too much. That's why.
I don't delete.
You delete so many emails and video, everything that comes to your phone after you've seen it, you delete it.
Not if it's going on the show.
Well, obviously you deleted it.
1 rep.
Just saying. 1 rep. Mine has so he's talking about the football bar or Swiss bar, whichever one. Mine has athletic tape on the handle. Ha ha ha.
I might need to do that.
That's an idea.
Good idea.
I feel like because that should give you some grip.
Problem is with ours, it's like once you get a little hand sweat on there, it's like onion skin. It flies. I'm gonna try that. I don't. Where do you get the athletic tape? You have some.
Anywhere, yeah.
I'll borrow some of yours.
I mean, they should have it anywhere. A lot of times they're out of it. I swear. Whenever I need it the most, everywhere's out of it. But
Howard says I first saw her on Jimmy's podcast.
That must be that girl.
That girl. Yeah, I want her videos. I'm sure I've posted. If she's done 700, I think I posted that a while back, because she's the first woman to bench 700 or something, or the only woman at this point. Wow. I think. But I want to see the 800 board press.
What was Rebecca Swanson's highest bench?
Huh?
What was Rebecca Swanson's? Is that her name, Rebecca Swanson?
Becca Swanson.
Becca Swanson.
What
was her highest?
I don't know. I know she squatted 826 in a suit.
Yeah, I mean, I thought her and
Laura 600 she did.
7 and 800 was nuts. Yeah.
600 bench. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And that's insane. Let's see here.
There's 1 rep says what here about your back pain?
Wow, back pain again, Miss Ashley. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I might have arthritis because it seems like it's more of a chronic issue, and like it's not affecting my lifts super. It's not like it was, but I can. I mean, bending over, I can always feel it. I'm kind of thinking it might be arthritis, like, or something that's more of a chronic issue, because I'm old and I'm falling apart. So it's my life.
Old and you're falling apart. That's what I say.
I know. Well, you are too.
Okay, 1 rep says what here?
LOL. I love how you set up for deads the same as gymnastics. You look like you're gonna jump up for the rings or spinning bars. Ha ha ha. Yeah, old habits die hard, you know. This is what I do when I'm trying to focus and get ready. Thanks, 1 rep. Howard Weingarten. Also, have you seen Jimmy's video on how he does his tries. He shrugs his shoulders and holds it, and then does his reps. I tried them, and wow, they work.
I think I saw that, but Howard, I got to ask another favor. Can you send me that video? Because I don't know. I know. I thought I saw. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. But I don't want to. I want to see it to understand it correctly. I know Jimmy does a lot with bands. I have a lot of band extensions.
Yeah.
But
he was on here.
I think he does kickbacks like that, like the reverse kickbacks.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
But I want to know exactly
what he does. Well, he is on here, so we'll be seeing him.
Yeah, so I can pick his brain.
Yeah. Start writing down all your questions. Howard Weingarten, and that's with a regular lap bar.
Okay.
What does that mean?
He's going to email after the show. I appreciate that, Howard. Thank you.
Nice.
That way I can see it and understand what we're talking about. Because this part of the brain is doing one thing and this is doing the other. So it's like I'm a visual person. So if I can see it, I'll probably say, oh, yeah, I saw that. And I know what you're talking about. But I don't want to say I did. And maybe I didn't. I'm getting Alzheimer's at my old age. Jimmy Kolb.
A little bit. Jimmy, happy Benchmonster Thursday, everyone. Thank you, Jimmy. Good to have you here, man. Jimmy Kolb, as you guys are watching, take a second to like the video for Ryan. It helps the channel, and YouTube will show it to more people.
God, you know, a lot of
thank you. We appreciate that.
Jimmy says, you know, a lot of people say like and subscribe everybody's video, and I never say like and subscribe. I know
we've never said that.
Yeah, I don't.
We should. Maybe we should if it helps the channel.
I don't want to tell you guys what to do. I just appreciate that you're here. I know.
Say, hey, if you enjoyed this at all, please hit that like button or subscribe. Yeah, you're right. Like everybody does. I don't want to. I don't want to be that
person that makes you.
But everybody
tells you guys, please like and subscribe.
Well, so
but that's
we
true.
Have Jimmy do it. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, that's that algorithm thing, you know.
We should start.
And I don't do that, and I don't think go back to any channel whoever said like and subscribe. But I'll do it tonight. Please like and subscribe my video, please. First time in 190 episodes. Now I'm starting something new. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That makes sense with YouTube's algorithm thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Okay.
There's a reason, and there's a reason why people always say that. Like every other video we're probably one.
Every video I see, whether
we're probably the minority that does.
How to run my camcorder or how to do something with this equipment.
Enjoy this video.
Enjoy this video. Or they got those fancy banners that come up and say like them. I'm not there yet. I'm just.
We need to be.
We need to be.
190 episodes in.
Yeah, I should be stepping up and doing something a little bit more, but I never checked my likes. Go back and look at my videos. I remember a long time ago. I think I had some negative likes, like 2 out of 100 or something.
No way. Who would dislike our video?
Well, there's.
How dare they?
Yeah, when you're on top, you're on top for a while. You do your thing. You know, there's some people that don't like you because you're on top and they're not, and yada yada yada, or other things. I don't know. Where we at? AJ Roberts with a muscle arm.
AJ Roberts with the muscle arm.
Howard Weingarten says he'll email me. Thank you, Howard.
Sounds good.
Got to eat dinner first, and then I'll check it. But yeah, kind of hungry. I don't get any carbs with dinner tonight either, so. Asparagus or vegetables. Yay. Used to be steak, baked potato. Might be steak and vegetables now. It's all right.
Let's see here. Just scroll down anymore.
James Orgalt
I know. I just
says that the video is on Jimmy Kolb's site. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You say site, so I don't know where to go. Does Jimmy have his own I used to have Benchmonster but I got to find out how to get that back. My cousin got a hold of that and gave it to his partner he worked with, and they parted ways, bad moods. And now he's supposedly got it, but it's still up. No, but I need to put life back into it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Colb says, I have everything. Okay. Jimmy, where do I go look at when it says the video is on your site and I want to go peek into what you're doing? Is that on Instagram or up on my YouTube? Okay. Thank you, Jimmy.
Oh, there you go. You can find it.
I never went and snooped. Now I'm gonna go check some things out.
Yeah, we got some stuff to do after the show for sure.
Yeah.
Got some stuff to go look for and to go watch.
Well, is nothing else going to happen here?
Anybody?
Well, I'm going to say it one more time. Please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe our video. We appreciate you. That's the 881 video.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Very cool. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
One rep.
One rep. Okay, how did you get all those little emoji things? The broccoli,
the lettuce,
pepper, and beans, and a mussel. I don't see any steak on that menu.
Well, it's one rep.
I know.
I know. Screw. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go enjoy your vegetables. Haha, and I mean it unironically. Gotta go to work. Veggie power. We'll have a good day at work, one rep. As always,
working graveyard,
right? Very
right?
much for joining us.
Yeah, graveyard shift.
Yeah, I think he works graveyard shift.
All right. Well, it was good seeing everybody tonight.
I'd never make it. Ooh. Yes, it was great to see you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those of you that hopped into that. Whoa, you found a bunch of emojis.
Well, I'm just looking at these emojis here. I should do that while we're on the show. Okay. I found it. One rep. I did.
Yep, he just found it.
Yeah, I found all that stuff there. Didn't even know it existed. I'm still trying to get rid of this little heart here in the corner.
Yeah, we have this weird little heart. I don't know.
It blocks
you guys
some of the words when you at the bottom here, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I still got to figure out how to do that. I mean, I don't think when I press hearts. I think it just floats away like that, and I don't know.
Yeah, they just like.
I don't know if I need to do that. Send people hearts. That's weird.
I don't know what I mean. I don't know what it's for.
A smiley face, 100%, a big eyeball emoji.
Like, what are you actually like?
I don't know.
When you do it, like it's.
The heart is good.
I think it's supposed to end one.
Oh, people should hit it during. Okay. Well, I never see anybody hit it. Nobody taps the heart 100% and all that stuff. It's there for your liking too.
Wait, what? The heart is.
Let's YouTube people like your stuff. Oh, that's appreciated. Jimmy's hitting it. I know he's hitting it. I didn't know that. I didn't even know it was there for. It just came up when I updated the software here, and now it's stuck. I wish I could move it a little bit because it covers up. Comes after the word like. Let's YouTube know people L-I-K. I don't know if there's a word after it, but it looks like it doesn't, and it says your stuff. Well, I'm going to press it again. I'm going to press the party cone here. And, okay, we're having too much fun with this damn thing now. Okay, it's getting out of control. If we keep doing it, we're going to go blind.
You're having way too much fun.
Yeah.
I'm already blind. My eyes aren't so bad.
Well, whether your eyes dry because of this fan?
No, they've been bad all day. That's why I'm wearing glass. I couldn't even.
Well, let's shut her down so people can get their meals cooked, children tucked into bed. It's late. It's 10 or 11 o'clock where Jimmy lives. It's very late. Tomorrow's Friday. It's not a Saturday. It's not like people can stay up all night and party with us here.
Friday.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Get to sleep in the next day. YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, I'm there, and I appreciate Howard sending any links because I like to see what's going on, and I like to understand what everybody's seeing and doing. If there's something we're stuck on stupid on tricep exercises lately, kind of, and we're need to come up with some new ideas and different variations. And I do have a list of like 47 different movements, but we don't do any. We get stuck on the same thing, and we need to do something way different. And I'm all about change. You know, I'm not about doing. I know the bread and butter are things I like to do, but sometimes too much bread and butter isn't a good thing. You got to switch it up a little bit. So
it's true.
got to figure out different things to do to keep those triceps guessing. Once they figured all the answers, you're in trouble. Got to come up with new questions. So saith Louis Simmons. All right. Thank you for joining us, everybody, on our little tiny show here. We're just like Joe Rogan. We're just as popular. We make millions of dollars. Yeah. I'm taking his Alpha Brain. What is that? His supplement?
Is it called Alpha?
I think it is Alpha Brain.
It's Alpha something.
It does make it work a little better up here. I don't know. I've been on a whole bottle now for a month.
This isn't working better.
Huh?
I said, this is it working better?
Well, I gave you some one day. What'd you think about it?
Well, I think you have to take it.
It's supposed to open up the blood barrier.
Take it once and have it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to take it like on a regular basis, like you have.
Well, I got pissed at Joe because I ordered one bottle and then I guess I was a subscription. I got an email that my next bottle's coming for $86, and I said, whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were gonna refund it, but I said, I'll take it again because maybe it's helping me be a better person. I don't know.
Just the fact doesn't matter.
Well, if it makes me any sharper up here, then it's a dull sword up there. But I used to have some. That's 2 rocks in there. They just roll around, and that's what goes on.
You can hear them.
Yeah. Well, you got rocks in your ears. I may have them in my brain.
What do you mean I have rocks in my ears?
Because when I tell you stuff, you don't do it. You're not listening.
That's not having rocks in my ears. That's ignoring you.
Oh. Look at those calloused hands. Show them your calloused hands. Look at those. It's like still got gym chalk on it.
No,
your calluses are brown. That's deadlift hands right there.
I know when I go to give kids high fives.
It's like a catcher's mitt. Yeah.
Like they do not know what to do with it. Kids do not understand what.
They don't get it.
They're like every time when I'm like, hey, high five.
It's like sandpaper.
Or when they take when I hold little kindergartners' hands, they're like, what the?
Yeah.
Wow. What's wrong with your hands?
Maybe you should put some lotion on there or something, a little rough. I got calluses too, but not like those. The deadlift ones are different than bench press ones. Yeah. All right, people. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you next week, of course. We got Valentine's Day approaching. Don't everybody forget about that.
Yeah. Make sure you.
Yeah.
Show your Valentine their love.
Yes, and that's the 14th.
Don't forget.
Tomorrow's Groundhog Day, right?
Today's Groundhog.
That was today?
No, you're right. Sorry, I celebrated it with my kids today because I won't see them tomorrow.
So
we did this whole Groundhog thing.
You're probably gonna see the Bill Murray movie tomorrow on TV. Yeah, I like that show. And
it's based off of real stuff. There's really a Phil the Groundhog.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you because we read a book to our kids all about Groundhog's Day, and it had the town of
Punxsutawney.
Yeah, that's really where they do all that. They have a festival. The city officials are all on stage. The groundhog's name is Phil. Like several of the details from the movie were true because this book was like a true
So tomorrow I'm gonna post that I just bench pressed 1,700 at a meet. Happy Groundhog's Day. Isn't that what you do? That's April Fool's.
God, that's April Fool's. Those rocks are clanging pretty loud.
I told you. Catch that one.
I was like so confused.
I like to end the show like that.
He's not kidding either.
No, I'm turning red because I'm laughing my ass off. You were thinking about it. Happy Christmas. Okay, we gotta go. No more. This is too funny. Hey.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. Well, you're half asleep on me here, and people are.
Don't pretend like you did that on purpose.
I did that on purpose. You loved it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Don't forget about us. We'll still be here.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great Friday tomorrow. An awesome weekend. A great week next week. And we look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us. We love you.